It is 9:24 p.m. Oh, fuck, that's glitter. September 28th, 2025. And I'm gonna go get me a fucking toy. I'm at Target right now. My sister came home, feeling good. Just went out for like a little late birthday thing because she just got back. Ooh. And we saw Target. So 9:33 a.m. Success. Honestly, I didn't find a lot of figures that I would like. In terms of like Marvel or DC, but Darth Vader's cool too. All right, hello. It's 10:04 p.m. September 27th, 2025. Did I say that? In Target? I don't know. But anyways, I'm back home. I'm in my pajama shirt. I love seeing these Omnis in the background, and having a third one now is amazing. And I'm gonna have a fourth one soon, hopefully. Because I really want to get the all new X-Men by Michael Bendis Omni, because it just looks cool. The art looks cool. It was around the era when I was into comics, but I couldn't read them. Because I didn't have access to a comic shop, and I couldn't get them online, because just, like, my parents weren't as like lenient as they are now, and stuff like that. Anyways, I wasn't really into X-Men, honestly, but I do remember seeing that stuff, seeing the promo images, and yeah, I saw some panels online as well that make me interested, because seeing Kitty be friends with, or like interact with the all new X-Men, and I know that was running adjacent to the Uncanny X-Men, like the Revolution. Oh, my bad. I always try to turn that off, but I forgot. The Revolution thing, I think that's what that was. Like, with Cyclops in like his black and red suit with like the show, that's pretty cool. And Magic is on the team, and so is Emma Frost and Magneto. Like, that's awesome, bro. So I'm gonna get that when it comes out in November. But first, the all new X-Men Omnibus, and also I gotta get Black Panther by Priest Volume 2, and then I'll have like 5 Omnis that I have to read. Well, I finished this one, but if I get Black Panther Volume 2 and all new X-Men, then I'll be 4 that I have to read. And then if I get Uncanny X-Men by Bendis, then that's also 5 to add on to the pile of things that I have to read, which is just already insane. Anyways, I got this Wolverine figure from my bro. Really, yeah. I don't know. It's nice, because I did want another Wolverine for my shelf, because I have an X-Men display and like a regular Marvel display, and I think that Wolverine is big enough to be in both. So I have him with the unmasked head without the claws, just because I feel like I always like do him with the mask and the claws, but I think you could get some fun posing stuff with like sort of different contexts as well. Maybe he's getting ready to duke it out. Maybe he's like gonna get in a bar fight and he's like pissed off. He's like, and he just wants to like beat up this guy like old fashioned. Genuinely, this figure is actually really nice. Like, I love the new Wolverine stuff that they have. They have even more fun stuff as well with the Gamerverse and the Astonishing X-Men thing. Anyways, I went to Target and I didn't have much time, so I got this Darth Vader. Honestly, this cape is huge. I didn't know what to expect. I saw him. This cape is fucking massive, dude. And then, but like on top of that, he also has like his little like this stuff, and like his like tunic thing, or like whatever that is, like around the I do prefer when the sort of this chest plate is like more visible. I think it is like that. I think like in some iterations, like these cloth things go under the chest thing, I think. I don't know, I'll have to see. I haven't really been into Star Wars in a long time, but Vader's always Vader's Darth Vader, always nice to have in the collection. So yeah. Like I literally just started playing around with him. He's interesting. I think I was expecting a bit more from Black Series, honestly, and I think I might understand why this was on sale, because it might be sort of one of the more like subpar Black Series figures that are out right now, because it seems to have some like old tooling, especially like around the legs. And I do wish the cape was like wired, but I know that Black Series doesn't do that. Yeah, immediately some pretty fun stuff here. Some articulation stuff that you just can't get. Like you can't get any crunch forward at all except with this thing, and you can't get any like you can't bend forward like at all. But you know, it's Darth Vader. I understand that it's hard to tool that in, but it would have been nice. I think I might put some wires in here just to make the cape a bit more bearable, and to get some cooler shots too, because I do think that you can get some really cool stuff with Darth Vader. You know, I love posting photos of my figures on Instagram. You know, like editing them up to look nice and putting some cool music on them. You know, so yeah, it's pretty cool. There was a X Factor Jean Grey. There were two of them. Which is like the only other thing that I would have gotten. It was between this and the X Factor Jean Grey, but like I'm not really into that version of X Factor or of like the X-Men. Like, you know, like, so like I don't know. I guess it would have been nice, but like I just have nowhere to put it, and I have like no affinity for that like whatsoever. Like it looks cool. It looks like a cool figure. I love what they did with the like the power effect, but like I don't know. Anyways, yeah. So we got two pretty big characters in pop culture today. Yes, sir. Or at least in nerd culture. I also have another Wolverine on my desk just because I was playing with him, a bit. And I got a Nightwing on my desk as well. Have him sort of like jumping over something, you know? Like he's like, ooh, whoosh, you know? Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go watch a movie now with my family. If my sister's out of the restroom. Yeah. Alright, I will see you guys later. 10:11 p.m. September 27th, 2025. Signing off.